Hello, Facebook and YouTube. We are here live in the studio. I'm joined by Jojo. I'm Stephen D.
Hello! It's happy birthday to Pure247 Radio. That's why I'm here. Excited.
That's why we're doing this. So it's very exciting. We will be with you shortly with some more birthday stuff. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. We are here live with you and on the radio.
Yay!
So that was Queen and David Bowie with Under Pressure, bringing us into the second hour of the Late Lunch Show here on Pure 24/7 Radio. We are live in the studio. I'm joined by Jojo, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, and I do this on a Sunday with Andy B, where we do YouTube and Facebook. So it's unusual for me to be here on a Friday and with you, because we have a conflab, we have a chat on Monday, don't we? But not on YouTube and Facebook.
I know it's kind of familiar territory, but it is also very different.
It's very exciting. 2 years, isn't it? We've got to do something different, haven't we?
Absolutely. So we are marking 2 years of broadcasting here on Pure 24/7 Radio. We launched on the 1st of September 2023 at 12 o'clock, in fact. And so on the 1st of September 2025, we marked that with a slicing of cake. And also we had some chocolates at one point in the studio, which was nice.
Yes.
While it lasted.
Yeah, I'm finding it quite funny that you seem to have copped for it all, because you, like you said, your show wasn't actually born 2 years ago, was it? It came slightly later.
Yeah.
But everything's happening on your show, The Late Show, isn't it? It's really funny.
It's really funny how funny,
So I hope you're all right. You're doing well. You've got through the week fine. But it's not finished yet, is it? I mean, obviously there's more to come.
There is more to come. On Sunday, we've got Family Focus, where 5 of us will be in the studio broadcasting to you.
Full house. Full house.
Yeah. So that'll be exciting. As it stands, we don't currently have any chocolates left.
I know, I couldn't believe it. It's an empty tub, but I think we should rectify that before Sunday, so we do have chocolates to take us into the final furlong.
Yeah, I mean, would it be a birthday if you didn't have some form of confectionery, whether it be chocolate, sweets, or cake? Yeah. All the cake has been consumed. It's been sent to various presenters and eaten, and also the chocolates are gone. So we've got nothing here in the studio.
No, we're going to have to sort that one out. But what's lovely is some pictures, isn't there, of presenters receiving their cake, to feel part of that. Because presenters are all over the country, and so they've received a piece of the cake to be a part of the celebrations, which is very exciting. I thought that was an inspired idea. Absolutely brilliant. And see those happy faces. Because, who doesn't like cake?
Absolutely. And so you can actually see those pictures, if I'm not mistaken, on the socials. If you head over to Facebook, Instagram, or X and look for our posts, you can scroll through there and you will see pictures of the presenters with their cake.
Yeah, I think we've had a brilliant week, though. We cracked off with the very first song, wasn't it? Revolution by Worldwide Message Tribe, the very first song that we ever played, the very first jingle. You had that, and then every day at 1 o'clock we've had live streaming, haven't we, in terms of YouTube and Facebook. And I loved the game that you play, the lyrics game. I just love that. It's brilliant.
We take it out. We take it out and about everywhere we go, where we do events and things like that, and people love it. It's just a great way to engage with people in a simple lyric game and trying to guess whether or not it's Christian or not. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I can't believe that Nathan got them right on Thursday, because I never get them all right.
I know. I was a bit thrown by that. On the one hand, it kind of defeats the purpose of the game, which is to challenge whether or not it's Christian or not. And on the other hand, he is a presenter on the station. He should know this stuff.
To be fair.
In fairness.
He was in a no-win situation.
Exactly.
That's what we have. So we have cake, we have games, we've had a live stream, and of course on Wednesday, the audio book. Now, what a treat that was, with Andy B coming on and reading from the book. the man himself.
Pure247 Radio, the book, which is cool.
And the audiobook's coming soon, isn't it? It's just being processed, but watch that space, because the audio... I love listening to a book and hearing the actual person who wrote it speaking. It's wonderful.
With all the emotion and all the tone that they put into the text, you can miss a bit of that when you're reading text, can't you? Because you add your own sort of voice in your head to what you're reading, or at least I do anyway.
Yeah.
And so it can sound different to actually how the person perhaps intended for it to be, spoken. So you can actually hear it. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, the book is about the journey of Pure 24/7 Radio. And I loved what Nathan did. He did in the last hour of the breakfast show, he did a journey by music of our celebrations and stuff like that. That was really, really good, because music's really powerful, isn't it? And it tells a story. I love it.
It is really powerful. That's why we play so much of it here, 24/7.
Absolutely, and it's pure. You're safe with our music.
No bad language.
Absolutely, I've got involved a bit more with the lyric checking. And it's hard work, isn't it? Now we literally lyric check every single song, so every song is safe. But we do that because we believe it's really important, isn't it? So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love the lyric game. And then what was it today? Today at 12 noon. Boom. The Pure Media, the magazine. I've got a copy here. Shall I hold it up?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what's just come out today. Tell me if I'm in the right position. Are we on the right position?
A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left.
Right,
Perfect.
left, right, left. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's wonderful. And on the back, we have the celebration of the 2 years, which I absolutely love. And like I said, we've eaten the cake now. But it's wonderful. And we have Jennifer Benson on the front. And you interviewed Jennifer, didn't you?
Yes, from the band Ignescent. I was talking about her music and stuff like that on the rock show probably a couple of months back now, yeah.
And she sent us a happy birthday message as well, which is wonderful. So great stories, real life, hope, sport, technology, health, finance. Do you need anything more in life?
Absolutely.
It's all there.
Loads and loads of great articles in there. Highly recommend reading it.
I like it. It says on the front, don't be a frog. So, I mean, you've got to read it to find out why you don't want to be a frog.
That is definitely an article that draws you in. What do they mean by that?
What's going on there? So great stories, great stuff, and interesting how on our birthday it's come out. It comes out the first Friday of every month, doesn't it? So that's why it's out today. The printed version is available, and the online is available.
Excellent. We have a comment from Dan Bellamy. What's the comment? I have it in front of me. Did Andy Godfrey get his slice of cake?
Well, we don't know, do we?
Hi to Dan Bellamy. Thank you so much for getting involved and for watching us here on Facebook and YouTube. And yes, Andy Godfrey did get his cake.
Excellent. Oh, I'm so pleased about that. And it's such fun, wasn't it, to be able to give pieces. It said it was like 40 servings of the cake, but I'm not sure it did 40 servings.
It's always a good laugh when you look at a packet of any kind of food and it says the serving suggestion, and it's a good laugh, isn't it?
Put it in the suggestion box, yeah. But today we're going to have a birthday blessing, which I'm very, very excited about. And also about 3 o'clock, we've got a formation video going out. So school's out at 3, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So the formation video is this amazing video that Nathan Thomas has come up with to show the development of our schedule, which is really exciting.
Yeah, it has developed. I mean, like we said earlier, the late lunch show didn't exist when we started.
Yeah. Existed.
I existed,
but not the show.
But that show came a little bit later, and various other shows have been added to it. Pure Brunch didn't exist when we started. The rock show was there from nearly the beginning, as was, I believe, the Get You Home show. But then the schedule changed and moved a little bit, so that's changed.
So you can watch a video. It's a short clip, isn't it, about maybe a minute or so, that just shows you that movement. It's absolutely fascinating. So we're looking forward to that coming out on the socials at 3 o'clock. But I was just thinking, I was on Pure Brunch before the birthday celebrations cracked off. So it was 12 noon, wasn't it? We didn't have news. It went straight in. And I was playing party music. And I was getting very, very excited on Monday.
Excellent.
So it's good to be here on Friday, where the celebrations are continuing and will continue on into the weekend, which is great.
It is a little bit hard when you haven't got any chocolates, though. I'm just going to say, I'll put that out there.
Stop talking about chocolates.
There was a tub of chocolates. I've had my fair share and consumed a fair number of them, but they're all gone now. I mean, when they're gone, they're gone. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's it.
So hello to Andy B, who has got in touch on YouTube to say hello. As I say, we are live streaming this on Facebook and on YouTube, and whichever you prefer to watch on, you can say and comment on, by the way.
Or also, for our birthday celebrations, we've had happy birthday messages, haven't we? We haven't known, as presenters, who the message is going to be from. So it's been really exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every time we have a show, there's a happy birthday message. And so thank you to all our partners who've wished us happy birthday. Because we couldn't do this without people helping us and being a part of Pure 24/7 Radio. So it's been wonderful to hear their messages.
It has,
Absolutely fantastic.
And on that note, there's a happy birthday from Andy on YouTube.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much for wishing us a happy birthday. 2 years of broadcasting. It is an achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
2 years, 17,544 hours, 731 days, and that would be 736 days now. So it's been good. I think in that time, something like 400 different interviews.
Wow.
More than 400, which is absolutely amazing.
I think Nathan summed it up in some of her journey. You know, I was saying about the breakfast show. He used to play music. He plays "Every Day is a Winding Road." Who's that by again? I've forgotten.
Sheryl Crow?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it sort of sums up the journey. It's different. It's not easy, and there are ups and downs and everything. But we are celebrating good stuff, because good stuff has been happening over the last 2 years. One of the really exciting things is T-shirts. We wanted this for a long time, to have these T-shirts. We do have T-shirts available on the shop. So it's pure247radio.org, and that's where you go to the shop, don't you?
Pure247radio.org/shop.
Mm-hmm. And so now we've got some really cool designs for T-shirts. They've gone on the socials as well, haven't they?
Yep.
I particularly like the one where it's written upside down. It's like, if you can read this, I'm in trouble, or something like that. I love that one. But I think there is a design for everyone, isn't there? There's something for everyone. So do head over to the shop, because there's 20% off just this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20% off.
we are good to you. We're good
and
to
a very new addition is the fridge magnet.
Can I hold it up?
Yes,
it up.
the fridge magnet
Tom.
with a very cute hedgehog on it.
I love hedgehogs. They're so cute. Yeah, Alexa, launch Pure 247. And I apologise if suddenly now Alexa's just launched our radio station.
All up and down the world.
But it's there to help you remember.
Excellent.
And also, I mean, there's so much. The montage of the happy birthdays. You know, I mentioned them. They've been coming through every show. We're going to do the whole lot together. That's going out on 7 o'clock, I think, on Sunday.
On Sundays.
On the socials, isn't it? So you can see who's saying the happy birthdays.
Yeah.
Love it. We've got lots more fun facts coming as well, haven't we?
Fun facts and all sorts to celebrate 2 years of broadcasting. It is really genuinely a monumental, achievement to be broadcasting for this long, to have grown that much in 2 years as well. I mean, when we look at the earliest draft of the schedule, we didn't have the Pure Brunch, we didn't have the Late Lunch, we didn't have the Wake Up Call. There are loads of other shows that we didn't have. 90s Tunes came very recently, actually, after we started, to be fair. That's been there more or less from the start, as has the Get You Home show. But some of these shows have been added on later on, leading the way with Dr. Michael Youssef on a Sunday. I think Pure Worship might have been a little bit later as well.
I think it was something we did quite early on.
Quite early on,
quite
to be fair.
Time.
And actually, that goes. These shows in and of themselves have lasted 2 years as well. That's another impressive thing, isn't it?
Do you know what? I've been doing the JoJo show from almost, I think I started in September 2023, and I still don't know what the show is and what I'm doing, but still I have fun.
And it's still going, still going strong.
We all bring our own inimitable sort of flavour, don't we? And what's really exciting is we've got more presenters coming as well. The station is still growing. More presenters, more shows, all that kind of stuff. It's brilliant. Even
next week there will be a new show. How cool is that?
I know. We're going into the 3rd year and we're still growing, and it's wonderful.
And we've built up all these different relationships, as you mentioned, with the birthday messages. How many have we played across the shows? I've forgotten now. The number's quite high. Various people wishing Pure 24/7 Radio a happy birthday, who've been walking alongside us, and really pleased to see us come to this milestone, I suppose, of 2 years, and looking forward to the next year ahead and all that's got in store for us.
Yes.
It's really exciting.
We're going to do YouTube and Facebook, are we, for a bit on the Family Focus, the Full House one on Sunday.
I think that is the plan, trying to work out how to do that, because there will be 5 people in the studio. At the moment, there's only 2, and that's not too bad. Put 5 people into the studio, it's a different kettle of fish, so we'll figure out how to do that.
Hey, that might be the right idiom, because I do idioms on the Family Focus, and there's an idiom there.
Kettle of fish?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that comes from, because why would you be putting fish in the kettle? I presume that there's an old English archaic terminology in there.
You get different names of groups, don't you? So you have a flock of this.
That might be it.
Book of this, or I don't know. Maybe
wouldn't it be
that.
a shoal of fish? Isn't it a shoal of fish? Anyway, that's for Sunday. We'll figure that out on Sunday.
That's Sunday's problem. This is, what day is it today? It's Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday,
It's
yes,
Friday.
it is. And normally on a Friday we'd have the artist interview. That was something that came a bit later on as well, because not only have we had grown in terms of the number of shows, but in terms of the guest contributions.
Yeah.
So on the late lunch show on a Monday we have Jay John today with Jay John. He interviews some great people, and that wasn't there when we started. We have the artist interview where Gordon T chats to different people in the world of contemporary Christian music. That wasn't there when we started. There's so much that has grown and developed in the last 2 years. It's actually kind of interesting to look back. Actually, hang on a second, that wasn't there when we started. That came later. And trying to recall when exactly it came. But the other thing is, when we started, we had, I don't know how many songs we had, but that has grown over the course of 2 years, adding new songs to the system, growing that. Because in the last 2 years, some pretty good artists have produced some pretty good music. And so we've been growing the station's mix of music as well.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, you sound like you know what you're talking about.
It would, yes, I do actually. I have been here, doing all of this stuff.
There's a lot goes on in the background, actually.
Yeah, there is a lot that goes on in the background.
And in the background, you have the happy birthday balloons, which have lasted since last year.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have them for next year.
Recycling, this is what it is. Recycling. We use the exact same balloons as last year. But actually, here's another interesting thought. This isn't the same studio as when we started.
No.
That's another interesting thing.
Yeah.
There was a change in the studio that we used that as well. There's been so much that's changed.
Yeah, well, the
in 2
happy
years.
birthday balloons were going up during Pure Brunch before we sort of cracked off with our party celebrations, and it was really funny hearing them. Oh well, no, push it here way, left, right. It was quite an ordeal because, of course, we've changed where we live for our studio.
Yes, that changed as well. Lots has happened
Lots of
in 2
changes.
years.
Lots of changes.
Yeah.
Interviews you were talking about as well, because Andy B does lots of interviews with different people, doesn't he? And they are amazing. And I particularly like, well, on Sunday we'll have Plugged In. Adam Holtz comes in and tells us the kind of things that are going on in terms of not just videos or films, but music and all kinds of things. Help us to make the right decision as to whether we want to watch something. Because, we're all about the pure choice, aren't we? We're all about, and it's no bad language in our lyrics, but we also want to sort of help people make good decisions about whether they want to watch something or not. So there's some, and we're still growing. We're still coming up with new ideas. And sometimes it's organic. It literally happens. If you ever listen to the Family Focus show, literally it happens as we speak, because we wrote our jingles once on the Family.
You created
Focus.
sound effects right there and then.
There and then. Well, I mean, we're kind of making this stuff up as we go along, aren't we, whilst we're here now?
Absolutely. We do have vague plans in front of us. I mean, they're vague. They're there.
Vague.
But that's the main thing.
I feel a bit lost because I feel like I need to ask you what your Monday moment is, and I also need to ask you what the film is, but I'm not on the JoJo show.
You're on the wrong side of the desk.
And it's all.
It's all very familiar, but it's completely different.
Yeah.
And so that's something. Yeah.
Can I ask you something? You're not wearing any baubles like Andy B did.
Yes. No, I'm not.
I suppose yours is a bit shorter than Andy B.
I do have a short beard, but also I'm not a big fan of the baubles. If I'm honest.
Andy B does look cooler, doesn't he, when he wears his beard baubles?
If you say so.
Things we do when we celebrate birthdays, eh?
Yes.
2 years for Pure 247 Radio, and lots still to come though, because it's not finished yet. We're still going.
Not finished. So on Saturday we'll have the usual schedule of repeated shows, and in those repeated shows you're going to hear the birthday messages and the celebrating of 2 years from the past week. And then on Sunday you'll have the usual pure worship in the morning, followed by Leading the Way with Dr. Michael Youssef, which, as I say, isn't something that we had at the start, but it's something that came in later on. And then after that, you'll have a couple hours of great music, followed by Family Focus Show. Now, there won't be an endurance show this weekend, because instead the endurance team, myself, Stephen D, and Nathan Thomas, will be on Family Focus, joined also by Peter, and we'll be doing that live in the studio from 3 till 6. It'll be a little bit crammed in the studio, but it'll be good fun.
Yeah, I mean, what I really love, just recently we've had Schools Out, which is a new show.
Yeah.
But Pure Brunch, like you say, wasn't there, and I just started just doing Mondays, and now we've got Monday to Friday, and we've got the Good News about 11:15.
Yes.
Good News Broadcasting Association. So they've come up with a really good Bible talk. What is it? It was something secrets, wasn't it? Hidden secrets or something.
Yes,
Bible secrets,
it was
which
really good.
was really interesting. So such a variety of things on this station, and great music, of course.
And the great mix of music. I mean, do you have a favourite kind of artists that we play.
Because if you go onto the website, we presenters have said what our favourite sort of piece of music is, isn't it? So I absolutely love Skillet. I really do. Yes. I love Skillet, and you often play it on the rock show, but I always try and snook Skillet in where I can. But I know that from my childhood I've liked Erasure, and there's a particular song that just gets me. But I love some of the beat, LZ7, anything with a beat as well. But I love your rock show. I love the 90s. I love a whole array of music. Don't you as well?
Yes, yeah. Absolutely. And that's what we do here. We've got music from the likes of pop artists. We've got rock, as you mentioned. We've got indie alternative type of stuff. We've got songs we don't know quite how to categorize. I mean, some of the music from the likes of, say, David Bowie, sometimes not quite sure, is this rock, is this pop, is this so yeah, a wide mix of music, which is really, really cool.
What I also like is soundtracks from movies. I absolutely love The Greatest Showman. Such beautiful, great music. I think Nathan played one to end on, because he was covering the Get You Home show, wasn't he, yesterday, and he played a track from the Greatest Showman. That was brilliant.
Do you know, I read the year that film came out, the album was the best-selling album of all albums for that year.
And we play it here on Pure 247 Radio.
Indeed we do. And also the soundtrack to, I think, a slightly better film, Cars.
It's one of your favourites, isn't
it? It is. Rascal Flatts with Life is a Highway, and you've got Sheryl Crow with her song, and there's loads of other different songs in there as well, and covers of songs is another interesting thing. Lots and lots of different artists have covered other artists with slightly different renditions. Yeah. We've also got like remixed songs which might come out now and again, usually on the Energize show. I think there's a few remixed songs on there as well. So there's lots and lots of great music here on Pure 247 Radio.
We're going off into movie reviews here. We best not step on Andy Godfrey's toes there.
Absolutely. We didn't have movie reviews at the start either. That's something that came later on, reviewing of movies and talking about that. So yeah, lots of guests that have come on and are still with us, which is brilliant. And looking forward to another year. More movie reviews during this coming year, more various regular guests, and all they're contributing, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Lots to look forward to.
Have we got much time left? Because I don't want to keep...
We have a couple minutes more, then we will move to a song on the station. And on Facebook and YouTube, there'll be a little bit of a pause before we go into Jojo, joined by Andy Godfrey, doing Birthday Blessing. That is coming up in just a few moments' time, in fact.
Yeah. Okay, so we've covered everything. We've said everything we need to, haven't we? The magazine's out today.
Yes.
That is always free on digital, but you can get a copy, a hard copy, which is really nice, which I've shown you.
Just need to visit puremediathemagazine.com. That's puremediathemagazine.com.
Of course, you can have 6 months subscription or 12-month subscription if you wanted it to come to your door.
Whatever your preference.
Every month.
Or you could buy an individual copy.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
I see, yeah. And check out the T-shirts, because there's a design for everyone. Of course, with Christmas coming up, what a great present that would be.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't want to jump to Christmas, but do you know those tubs of chocolates that we got? I'm sure it's for Christmas. That line of Christmas.
I saw some Christmas chocolate in a shop. I mean, tiny amount, but still, it was there. Okay, so very soon now, we will have Andy Godfrey will be joining Jojo for Birthday Blessing. They'll explain all about that and what that is very soon. So here on the radio station, we're going to have a song from Sophie Ellis-Bextor. On Facebook and YouTube, do stick with us, because this will be coming up very, very soon. I will now move on to some music. Catch You by Sophie Ellis-Bextor. This is a really catchy tune, in fact. Over on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much for joining us. Do stick around, because we will be joined by Andy Godfrey and Jojo shortly.